yeah, better a little early than never. I like to decorate just right around Thanksgiving and then leave everything up throughout the season. I think it's so much fun. Now, Mama tells me it was the first one in. Good for you, Jonathan.
Rob.
Oh, it was Rob. Oh, I thought you were Jonathan. All right. Well, it was neck and neck, but you're here, and I appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
We are going to be seeing some really fun things over the course of the next half an hour or so. We have got in the spotlight here Firelight lab grown diamonds. Now, the technology gremlins have been giving me a little bit of a hard time here at home this morning, so I'm going to have to kind of go old school with this, so you'll have to forgive me as we get going. But we're going to be seeing prices like you can never even imagine. I mean, most of the items are going to be under $500. The most expensive thing that we're going to have within our segment is going to be under $1,000. So if you want to treat yourself or somebody that you love, do something really special for the, I've got some really good ideas. So again, I'm going to have to go slide by slide, a little bit old school today, and I do apologize for that.
I had no slip.
And item number, first item, Mama Pat, is item number J455226. So I always give the item numbers verbally. Mom puts them in the chat. And this isn't a sales show. What this is, though, is using QVC products. We talk about trends and styles and just diamonds in general. Today, we're going to be talking about lab-grown diamonds, and this makes this necklace super affordable. Lab-grown diamonds are about 60% under market right now, which means you can get about twice as much carat weight for your budget. So if you've been saving for a half or a quarter carat necklace, you can get this half carat smile necklace today. It is J455226, as I mentioned. It's only $209.98. It was $250, so you're saving a little chunk of change, and that's about 16% off. It comes in yellow gold over sterling silver, and it also comes in sterling silver. So with that being said, I want to move to the next slide and give you a look at the silver as well. Our silver is almost, in fact, I think it is universally rhodium plated over sterling silver. And this throw me some love so that I know, oh, I'm back with you as far as I can tell. But yes, they're doing some work in the neighborhood, and I think it's causing us a little bit of issue. So rhodium over sterling silver. We also have 14 karat gold over sterling silver, but the discussion is about plating. So plating, like anything else, comes in a good, better, and best category. And I want you to know that we always, whenever possible, try to go the extra mile for you. Like, for example, in this particular necklace, we've got a sizing chain on the back, so you can wear it anywhere from a 16-inch choker to an 18-inch, and you're going to be able to customize it depending on the neckline that you happen to be wearing. They're really handy this season because we're seeing necklines all over the place. There are necklines off the shoulder, a lot of ballerina necklines this season. I'm glad to see that. I'm done with the décolleté hanging out. You know, I can see that at home in the shower. I would much rather have a more classic outfit, right, that didn't show so much of that. So if you do want to wear a choker, you can wear it that way. It's great for people to be able to grow into their jewelry this way. So when you're shopping for people that you love, no matter what the age, keep those things in mind, because a younger girl tends to like a shorter necklace, not only because her neckline is more slender, but also because of the fashions that they wear. So it's pretty cool to be able to adjust this from that more trendy choker to something a little bit longer. I see people coming in, Mom. What's going on today?
Denise is here. Rob is here.
Hi,
Jonathan
Denise.
is here. Tyler is here. Tyrone. Hi, Ty.
Ty, yes, he's just
we're
tied to
close.
us around here. Hi, Tyrone. How are you today? It's good to have you with us. We were just talking about layering and stacking and how handy, you know, this necklace would be for that this morning when I was on QVC. I'm heading back to QVC for an airing at 12:30 today, and then I've got something at QVC2 at 6:30 this evening. So if you're in the market for diamonds, boy, we've got some goodies. So yes, a necklace like this can be very, very trendy or very classic depending on how you style it. If you want to dress in a more trendy way, right now, not only are we stacking rings on our fingers, but we're also stacking them around our neckline. And so this necklace, as you can see, stacks nicely with another piece from Affinity that you and I have talked about in the past. So don't be afraid to mix your lab-grown diamonds and your diamonds from the earth. As long as you're buying good quality, they should work like a dream. Now, this time of the year, there's a lot of what's called promotional grade diamonds out in the market, and they're still diamonds. So if your goal is just to give her a diamond necklace for the season, some of that's okay. But I think you're going to find that at QVC, they have some really nice high quality diamonds at these under, you know, $300 price points. In fact, we have some at less than $100. The quality standards at QVC, no matter how inexpensive they are, they're still going to be the same quality, unlike promotional diamonds, which look gray or dim. You don't want that. I mean, unless that's the only diamond that fits in your budget. But here I'm giving you an opportunity for $209.98 for the price of CZ. You can get real diamonds and get diamonds that are chemically, physically, optically diamonds, real diamonds. They are, through chemistry, able to grow in a protected environment and grow finer, grow better quality. So yeah, what we do to keep the price point down is we'll do a plating like what you see in the yellow gold here or in the white gold, which is also available. We offer you both choices because you ask for that. Here's our...
said it's an amazing holiday gift.
It really is.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it really
Tyrone.
is.
I appreciate that. Yes, and look at the gorgeous Morgan. I love Morgan. She's one of my
She looks
very
so
favorite.
beautiful.
That was that dress. She's wearing a Dennis Basso dress. And Dennis, I saw him last night. I told him he was cheating on me because I wasn't in his show. Usually I'm in the Dennis Basso and Friends show. He said,
actually,
don't
yeah.
worry about it. He apologized to me,
Apologized.
which was really nice. Yes, he did. But this was taken at one of Dennis's, actually,
Cheating on you.
it wasn't taken during Dennis's show, but she was wearing Dennis's dress because she bought it and loves it. And his clothes are great. But anyway, she's showing you how you can layer it here. And it's going to be great with a beautiful dress like what she has on here. It's also perfect with jeans. You know, let's face it, in the real life, we're dressing like this. We're dressing casually. We're wearing a lot of jeans. You know, however you choose to live your life, let's level you up to diamonds. Okay, speaking of which, look at this. Looky cookies. Isn't that beautiful? Mom, this is item number, and for you guys too, J449011.
Wait a minute.
J449011. This is the most expensive item I have in this broadcast. It's worth it. It's 3/4 of a carat in a bypass style that's set in 14 karat white gold and 14 karat yellow gold. So you can choose which setting you'd rather. Now the quality on these is super great. So you are going to be able to see a warmth to the diamonds if you do choose the yellow gold version. So just be aware of that. If you love yellow gold like I do, you don't mind that at all. It's just like, do you prefer sunlight or do you prefer moonlight, right? If you want that icy white look that's classic, go with the white
I
gold.
love this ring.
You know what? I really do
mean,
too.
I love it. Is that a wrap?
It's the wrap, the
ring?
bypass, yeah. You know, in fact, you said something about this ring the other day that I thought was really great, Mom. Mom was saying, you know, a lot of the modern brides are wearing one ring, right? So for both the engagement and the wedding band. And she said, this one, it's already soldered together. It's all one piece. Plus it's all manufactured as one. When it's solidly cast like this as one piece, as you know, opposed to having them soldered together in a wedding set, it's going to be more durable. It's going to be stronger. So the diamonds are going to stay really rock solid in the setting, but the rings themselves are going to stay together. So it's just something to consider. I thought that was smart.
You could get her a smaller diamond
Yes?
as a pretend engagement ring, and
Yes.
then present this
A warm up.
before the wedding.
I like that.
Diamond and wedding band. She
Yes. She could move the other one to the other hand and she'd have two rings. We love that as women. The other thing you could do, Mom, like if you're fellas, I know a lot of our guys are watching. You know, the interesting thing about the YouTube channel, we actually have more men watching this one
Yeah.
than we do ladies, and we have more ladies watching the other. Now, you're all welcome to interact. I would love it if somebody made a
I
love
love
connection.
it.
It'd be
I love
fun.
The guys have good taste.
Yes, and a lot of the guys that come in here are treating the women in their life, and they treat them right, which I appreciate. What was I going to say about that? Oh, so here's an idea. If you aren't quite sure what she's going to love, then do get her some other ring. Get her this ring maybe for the holidays, and tell her that you'll go together after the holidays and pick something out together. So that's another way you could go about that. Again, same outcome. She gets one ring for her right hand, one ring for her left hand, just like Mom was saying. Or if you pick the right solitaire, you can nestle it inside of this bypass.
Oh,
So there's tons and tons of ways to style it and wear it, but you're getting a nice juicy discount. You're getting about 20% off in diamonds. Gold prices have come down a little bit, but they're still outrageously expensive in my opinion. They're about $4,000 an ounce. And diamonds, because of the tariff situation, are expensive. Now, lucky for you, QVC has established some really wonderful vendors that they do business with. And we're tough to do business with, honestly, at QVC. They make every vendor send every diamond at their expense to the Gemological Institute of America to be inspected by GIA before the diamonds are set into the jewelry. So that's something nobody else does. It's a huge expense for our vendors, but we negotiate in such quantities that you still save money. It's still like buying from a friend in the business, honestly. So yes, $899.98. This should have been and will be, when the price does go up, to $1,141. But the buyers do such a great job and they shop so well in advance that you're just getting a heck of a buy on this ring. Oh, I wanted to show you some of the other looks on it.
Gordon Grimm, who is really
Mindy!
Mindy and our Amy.
Hi, Amy's here too. Hi, Aim. How you doing? You feeling good? Awesome. I'm having some slideshow problems today. Here we go. Here's a nice close-up of that bypass style. This is a computer rendering, actually, to show you all the details. I wanted to include this today because there's so many processes that go into making a diamond ring. And one of the early stages is sometimes it can be sketched on a cocktail napkin. Sometimes it's, you know, basically on a piece of paper that you hand to a designer. But in these days, we employ some really great CAD operators that design on the computer first, which saves you money in the long run, and means that there's going to be less mistakes in manufacturing. So this is a CAD drawing of it to give you an idea as to how it all begins. It starts as a sketch, goes to CAD, then from there it goes into the production process, which includes things like the lost wax process when they're creating the jewelry, all the polishing and very intricate handwork that goes into it. I mean, it's really pretty fascinating. If you're interested in jewelry, you might find it fun to learn a little bit about it. Here's a side view of it. The wings of the yeah, they flare at the end. Gives you this air in between the band. Isn't that cool? It's much bigger than I thought it was going to be ring when I saw the price. And I said, oh, it's a bypass. Okay, well, that sounds nice. I figured it would be, you know, maybe, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch. This is about 3/8 of an inch top to bottom. So it's going to be a showy ring. You just pay a whole lot less for it. And again, you go direct, more direct when you go to QVC. We can pass by a lot of middlemen. Every time a diamond ring or a diamond itself is in the pipeline, the diamonds go through many hands before they make it to market. So every step along the way, from the raw stone to the cutting to the manufacturing of the gold to everything, you end up getting a markup so that everybody can keep their businesses running along the line. QVC can go directly to the mine. They can go more directly to market. And using things like CAD technology, it can save you a lot of money in the long run. So I'm a huge fan of QVC, obviously. I've been here for about 8 years as their diamond expert. I've always wanted to be a part of this team because I think what they do is a real service to everybody in the community. I do apologize, my slideshow is kind of funky today.
And I don't have a list at all. So
Oh, you know what? That thing finally came up so that I can actually put it in presentation mode and not have to go through this. Yeah, we're having some internet issues here. I suspect they're working in the neighborhood and I couldn't connect properly, but now. This is pretty cool. Yeah, just in time. I meant to bring the flyer down. Did you guys get your jewelry flyer from QVC in the mail? In the flyer, as the centerfold of that flyer, which our customers received, many of them out there, are these bracelets. These bracelets are one of the best kept secrets so far for the holidays, but you're going to be seeing a lot of them moving closer and closer to Christmas. These bracelets are outstanding and they have been hand selected by our buying team and by our management to be one of the hottest tickets in our inventory this holiday season.
I missed the number.
The item number, Mom, is J454057. I don't think I gave it to you yet, so that's my fault. I got excited when I saw this. And I got the slideshow working. It's the little things in life. J454057. Why do I love it? Let me count the ways. I could count 140 ways. It's 140 points, 1.4 carats. Big, bold, and gorgeous. Now, QVC always bases their diamond weights on the minimum size. So you can get small, average, or large in these bracelets. So I want you to think about that because the larger the bracelet, the more diamonds are going to be there. So I'm telling you that the size small has got 1.40 carats. it gets bigger from there. So when in doubt, go larger, right? If you want more diamonds, which who wouldn't? I have too many diamonds, said no one ever. So yeah, if you're, right? If you like a bracelet though that fits a little closer to the wrist, this fits very true to size. Like I can wear a size small, it's the only thing on me that is. But I tend to like a medium instead. A small is about 6 3/4 inches on the inner circumference, and average is 7 1/4 inches, and then the 8 inches for the large on the inner circumference. Anybody have any questions or anything on this, Mom, aside from the great price?
But Mindy is going to Arizona to see the grandkids on Saturday.
Oh, how nice, Mindy. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling up to that. Yeah, that's good. Mindy Grimm, everybody. Mindy has been a friend of ours, honestly, for, is it decades now, Mindy? I think it is. We're getting older together. I am anyway. Still kicking. And she also has that sweet little dog that I love so much. His name is Drake. And Mindy had, you don't mind if I tell everybody that what you've been through, because she's been through a lot lately. She just went through surgery where she had to learn, to walk again. She's a huge walker. She walks Drake all the time. And suddenly this woman who is super active, and I admire you for that so much, was having difficulties getting around. And now she's going to Arizona. What are you doing? Hiking Boynton Canyon? I can see her doing that.
Mind at all.
Oh, yeah. I love you. You know that. I'm really glad you're feeling good.
Oh, thank heavens.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, we love to hear about you, what you have going on. Put it in the chat. We would love to interact and offer you some support if we can, or help to brighten your day a little bit if you're feeling a little bit under the weather. Diamonds do that for me. I don't know. We started the day with a great big diamond smile. Mom and I have already been in QVC back home again. We're going back right after the live stream, and we'll see you at 12:30 on the main channel, and then 6:30 tonight on QVC too. So it's the holiday season, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So yes, you can choose, this is in sterling silver, and you can choose the 14 karat gold over sterling silver, or you can choose the rhodium plating over sterling silver. I know a lot of you have been writing to me and saying that you want to see more solid gold too. That's why I brought in the bypass ring. We're going to be talking about stainless steel at the end of the show, which is solid, but there's some great things at QVC.com. So if you get a little extra time while you're watching your favorite show at night, if it's not QVC, or you just need a break, just scroll on through. You can search by price point, you can search by type of metal, you can carat weight, new arrivals, all kinds of goodies. So, and if you need extra help, you can also email me anytime, okay? My email address is hello@ursolidgold.com. And I see a number of you here that do that from time to time. I love you, and I hope you like what we do here. So if you do, please do send us a few hearts or subscribe. Ultimately, we would love that. That's what keeps us doing this. We've done it for the last couple of years. So if you're brand new, welcome. We love having you here. And again, join our happy little family. If you're not interacting in the chat, don't worry about it. You don't have to. But if you do, you're going to meet some really cool people. We feel really happy about the folks we've met along the way. So yeah, this is going to be the centerfold in the holiday piece if you haven't seen it yet. It is very diamond heavy. It is overall very heavy. So the metal is, you can feel it. It feels like money. It feels expensive, which is why it made that centerfold position. It wardrobes really well and plays nicely with others. So whether you are buying, maybe some solid gold or bronze or whatever the case may be, this diamond bracelet's going to work. Part of the reason is it is metal heavy. The metal comes up the sides, so your diamonds are not going to scratch your other pieces, which is a very important thing. Be careful when you're building your stacks at home, and women love bracelets all up their arm right now. Me, I'm more of a 1 or 3 bracelet girl usually, but once in a while I go a little crazy and stack 5 or 7 or something like that. But if you are going to do that, you should be aware of that. You don't want to put it next to like a hideously soft gemstone like tanzanite or some of the black onyx, for example. You don't want to scratch that stuff. So yeah, keep your diamonds nice and safe and secure in a setting like this, and then you could wear something like this with those pieces. All right, let's see, where am I now? Oh, I took this. No, this is the bangle again. This is a shot that I took on the set. I just put them on the table. I thought, man, it looks so pretty. So anyway, that's what they look like together if you're trying to choose which color. Here's a look at the bracelet from the side. I did this because the diamonds are in the front, and then you've got a solid piece on the back of either gold over sterling or rhodium over sterling. You can see that it's got a very good mechanism on it. It's very nice and tight and strong. You're not going to lose this bangle, is my point. Let me see. Where are we?
So comfortable, and that's got the greatest latch on it. Clasp
It does. You are so very correct.
snaps right in there.
Snaps right into place. I looked at this and thought, that can't be a rolling ring. It's
There's
way
that
too neat.
ring I love.
It's a really good rolling
What's
ring.
the number?
The rolling ring on Mama Pat's, one of her favorites, is J453089. Now, Mom knows a lot about jewelry. I always joke around about how I, got my passion for jewelry in vitro because Mom used to work at a jewelry store and she was an expert in diamonds and pearls in West St. Paul, Minnesota, when she was pregnant with me. So she knows her stuff. And I'm thinking, Mom, I hate to spring this on you now and put you on the spot, but I know you'll tell me honestly how you feel about this. I was thinking about doing a Mama Pat's holiday picks next week. What do you think about that? And let you pick 5 items. You want to do that?
Be ready, because I like large.
She does like big and beautiful. All right, you want to do that? We'll do it next week.
I love it.
All right, stop back here on YouTube for Mama Pat's holiday picks next week. That'll be fun.
Oh, my Lord. All right.
You're going to have to do a lot of this talking.
Oh, no.
Speaking of which, did I give you any testimonials on this? Are there
Well,
any
you
over
did,
there?
But
What do
not
you
the
have?
sheet of what's on. But I will read, first of all, the bypass ring.
Yes, on the bypass ring, going backwards for a minute.
This is previous
Yep.
from Olga. She loves it. It sparkles. It is perfect. This is my first lab-grown diamond, but rest assured she will buy more lab-grown diamonds.
Isn't that nice?
And all full of exclamation points and large.
Thank you,
And then
Olga.
the rolling ring.
Okay, perfect. That's what we're talking about now.
Yes, this is from Katie Josephine.
Okay.
This is my third Firelight ring, and I love them all. Would love to have another in a different size for a different finger. What a clever idea.
Yeah.
It looks like much more than 0.40 carats.
It's almost a half carat.
And
That's a
that's-
big.
It's a big.
So for her to say that was something else. Let me see if I can show you a better shot. See, these are how the 3 rings, if you were to lay on the table, this is how they splay out. They're 3 rings in either different colors or all in white that are interlocked. Like when they manufacture them together, almost like a puzzle ring. So you can't undo them unless you were to go to a jeweler and have them clip it off. But you're going to want all 3 of them on. The thing about a rolling ring is it stands for Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, so it makes it a really good, holiday gift. But it also could stand for 3 people in your lives that are important to you, or 3 little puppies. Or the practical Urim inside of me says, if you have a little bit of arthritis in your hands, I found your ring. I love comfortable things. I always joke around about how I'm dressed for comfort, not for speed. That's why when Dennis brought out those big, beautiful throws last holiday season, guess who bought 6 of them? I did. And that's just for me. Then I bought them as gifts for people too. They're all over our house. The dogs love them. Mom loves them. I love them. We love these things. We fight over them. Amy loves her. She got one as a holiday gift. I don't think she's able to make it today. She's in a class.
She's here.
Is she here?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Wow, you're getting in trouble.
Well, she kind of is holding my little guy. And
she's babysitting today. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. See, this is about family. This